What's going on, IF Warriors? So today we're actually here in my kitchen, and because we are going to prepare literally the drink that completes your intermittent fasting process each and every day. We're gonna dive right into that in this video. Okay, I want you guys to know a few things. First, this video is sponsored by Athletic Greens, and we are showcasing AG1. So we're showcasing the supplement nutritional drink that comes from Athletic Greens called AG1. You guys know me and how I do my sponsorships. I never do any sponsorship that I do not use myself. Neither do I do one if I don't think that it's going to help the intermittent fasting community. Here's the thing when it comes to intermittent fasting. Many of the things that you should do when doing intermittent fasting is supplementing your macronutrients, supplementing things like protein, supplementing things like fats and carbohydrates. Because there are many instances when you're doing intermittent fasting where you just can't get enough of the macronutrient that you need for the day. For example, if you're trying to build muscle, you want to make sure that you're getting at least 0.7 grams per pound of lean mass to try to facilitate that growth, the hypertrophy in your muscle tissue, the muscle fibers and the twitch fibers in your muscles to grow. And many times, because of the intermittent fasting window, depending on what type of window you have, maybe you have a 20-hour window, maybe you have a 23-hour window, even with a 16-hour window, you can't get that full protein intake that you need to be as optimal as possible. Therefore, you supplement. So that's supplementation when it comes to macronutrients. But one thing that so many intermittent fasting people or people who do intermittent fasting overlook is the difficulty in your nutrition being complete for the day. And that actually helps support your immune system, helps support all of your fitness, health, and habits that you're trying to obtain throughout the course of your intermittent fasting experience. When you do intermittent fasting, there are so many potentials to leave healthy nutritional processes on the table. The cool thing with protein powder is that I can help supplement what you need for muscle growth, for amino acids breakdown. The cool thing with AG1 from Athletic Greens is that it helps supplement the nutrition that you are more than likely not getting simply through eating alone. And the reason I say this is that the nutrition, the essential vitamins and minerals that you can get, over 75 different vitamins and minerals, by the way, that you get from AG1 is almost impossible to get just through eating alone, even if you weren't doing intermittent fasting, right? So where's the peace of mind if you're eating 1 meal a day or 2 meals a day or within a 4-hour window or within an 8-hour window, that you're also being nutritionally conscious? It's not just about macronutrients, it's also about your micronutrients. And that's where AG1 from Athletic Greens comes into play. And that's the reason why they're sponsors of this video. Something that I know assists me in supplementing that nutrition, I know can assist you in supplementing that nutrition as well. So we're gonna go ahead and take a drink of this so you can see how easy it really is to do. All you have to do is, I put all my powder in this nice canister that they give you that comes with the product when you order it with the canister. Basically, you make sure you have 12 ounces of water in the bottle and you just put 1 scoop of it. Now, one of the things that will surprise you, something that definitely surprised me, is the taste, right? Because there's no artificial sweeteners in here. There's no sugar added here. This is actually low carb, keto, paleo, most diet friendly. It's basically diet friendly to almost any diet that you can think of, right? And even if you were doing intermittent fasting and your system is consuming things that are less than 100 calories or 50 calories or less, this 1 scoop of this is about 50 calories. So this could be something that you use during your fast if you like. What I like to do is I like to consume this normally earlier in the day, right before I'm going to eat, right before I consume anything. I like to consume this because it supports gut health, it supports all those different things, and it basically gives you the essential nutrients that you need for the day, and it's all convenient because it's just in one drink. Now, the main reason that I say that this helps complete your intermittent fasting success, because AG1 is essentially just a way to package everything that you need on the micronutrient side in one drink. And once you have this peace of mind, you know you're covering every single base. This opens up the door for you to have more freedom with the way that you eat. That's one of the reasons that I love this a lot, is because it gives me more flexibility, because I know that there's so many micronutrients in here. There's so many different essential minerals and vitamins in here that I don't have to try to find it through food and kind of construct different kind of things where it's not exactly what I want, but there are things that I have to add to my meals just to make sure that I'm getting my nutrition. AG1 eliminates that and creates a convenient one bottle, one drink system. I don't have to think so much now about my micronutrients. All I have to do is worry about my macronutrient goals. Now, everything that is used here is whole food sourced. So you can rest assured that what you're getting here is the highest quality that they can put into these scoops. Now, the taste, it shocks me, because it's like, how are all of these vitamins and minerals, 75 of them, even has such a good smell before you start drinking it. And the smell really correlates well with the taste, which sometimes, you know how you smell stuff and when you taste it, it's completely different. No, you get a smell, and that smell is what you get when you taste it. All right, so that's good. Excuse me. It also has there's like a sweetness to it. Even though there's no artificial sweeteners or sugars or anything, there's a sweetness to this. The taste is surprisingly refreshing, which I love. But at the end of the day, we're gonna, hold on, let me just finish this bad boy. At the end of the day, when you're choosing to do any type of diet protocol, but especially intermittent fasting, you always want to make sure you cover all your bases, because certain things tend to happen when you don't cover your bases, where it makes it more difficult for you to reach your goal, or there's irritability that's attached to it because you're not watching exactly what you're eating or the things that you should be intaking. With macronutrient being a much more simpler process, understanding how much protein you need, how much carbs you need, how much fats you need, or whatever diet you use specifically for you. If you do paleo, if you do keto, if you are vegan, if you do a vegetarian diet, but also do intermittent fasting. I think it's important to be able to have that peace of mind that you are getting the nutrition that you need on a daily basis. And that is the reason why AG1 is a proud sponsor of this channel, because they provide that convenience for you. Don't forget, guys, Athletic Greens is giving out 1 year of free vitamin D with your order. Click the link down in the description box below so you can order your own AG1 from Athletic Greens. And of course, Patreons will be pinned down at the comment section below, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.